Noche Dulce.
Down my throat.
Your throat.
If I could rate the name alone,
I know.
it would be 10. I'm really evaluating the finish in my mouth, which sounds horrible.
We like when you evaluate the finish in your mouth. Yes, don't we?
I've not said the word dang in like a lot of years. It reminds me of Nacho Libre.
Yeah. Down by the Borderlands.
Not your ass crack, Jason. Woo, I like.
Hi everyone.
I'm Janet.
I'm Jason.
We're
Gumbo Mud. We're here
for dark beer.
And today from the dry desert Southwest, down by the Borderlands.
We have your introduction.
Borderlands.
From Borderlands Brewing Company, we have Noche Dulce.
Noche Dulce.
Which I love this name. It reminds me of Nacho Libre.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Noche Dulce.
Nacho Libre. That should have been the whole title, right?
Yeah. Or Nacho Dulce.
Nacho Dulce, yeah. From Tucson.
Yes.
Tucson, Arizona, yeah. Mm-hmm. Tucson's like coming up.
I know.
In a couple of breweries now, yeah.
Yes.
I was in Arizona, in Phoenix, visiting a friend, and I saw this, and vanilla porter, I'm going to grab.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
And this has, I believe it's Mexican vanilla.
Mexican vanilla,
Is that right?
yes.
Yeah, I'd have to look.
Yes, it has Mexican vanilla. Now, I haven't looked up where in Mexico, Mexico is obviously a big country, where exactly the vanilla is grown. But it'd be interesting to look up, and that's one of the things I want to investigate more. So, yeah, vanilla in Mexico. So, Mexican vanilla. Crazy, right?
Yeah, and usually, like, I almost gave you. God, I do that a lot. Woo. Sorry if I got an slip. Like Mexican vanilla, Tahitian vanilla, Madagascar vanilla. They're all just like
so different.
They're super like potent, but very distinct and just full of flavor. So this makes me really excited.
Yeah, and this is a 7.3, which is right around that 8 to 12 that we like. So that was exciting too to see this. So I grabbed it and brought it for us to review for you guys. So yeah, 7.3% vanilla porter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and now the description of this beer is smooth yet complex vanilla porter. Aromatic, slightly sweet with notes of coffee and dark chocolate, which that would be a perfect beer for me. The description, obviously, you know, if you watch our channel, that's not always the case, but we love that description. And as you said, they use Mexican vanilla beans to give it a Roman taste.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So before I get on to how the brewery got started, I'd like to read the can. So it's Moonlight Vanilla Porter. So
what does that mean?
It sounds kind of sexy.
It does. You can only drink it in the moonlight.
In the moonlight. And I don't know if you guys can pick up, I love this, like the blue part here.
Yeah.
You see cactus and moon and, you know, it's like a night.
Setting.
Yeah. The blue is.
Silhouettes and of the saguaro and stuff.
Right. So you're supposed to drink this in the moonlight with a special sunburn.
Exactly.
Okay. So I love these. The moon is out. The air is crisp and
what kind of moon? The moon is out.
Not your ass crack, Jason. You be, hey neighbors.
It's a moon porter.
Not that moon. Okay, folks.
The moon is out.
The moon is out. Okay. The air is crisp, and the Sonoran Desert suddenly feels a whole lot.
A whole lot what? See? Yeah, it's my moon, not your moon.
Stop it.
A whole lot what?
I can't get through these. The Sonoran Desert.
Dessert?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. The Sonoran Desert.
Suddenly feels a lot more inviting. Noche Dulce balances notes of coffee, chocolate, with just a touch of sweetness from real Mexican vanilla.
I think I know what kind of moon they're talking about.
Yeah.
Moonlight. So anyway, about the brewery.
How they got started.
Yeah.
Okay. Back on track. 2010, beautiful thing happened. Michael Malazzi and Miles Stone were close friends. They met on a kickball field, which usually you associate kickball with
It's almost like soccer.
grade school.
Yeah,
I
but
do.
it's kickball, yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably an adult soccer league.
Right, kind of, yeah.
Miles is a brainiac studying medicine at University of Arizona.
There in Tucson,
and hoping to become a family physician. Michael, also a brainiac, has a PhD in microbiology from U of A.
Yeah, that school's amazing.
I know.
Yeah.
And I lived in Arizona.
Yeah,
and
so
you
have
have
I.
also. So
Yeah.
a lot of great things happening there.
Yeah.
So they, of course, like many of the stories we share, these two were friends. They had the idea to open up a brewery.
Yeah.
And besides their friendship, they had a mutual love of craft beer, and they wanted to give back to the Tucson community. So
Yeah, and there's not a lot of craft beer breweries in Tucson. So, yeah.
So here we are.
Yeah. The head brewer there, I can't even pronounce that guy's name.
Actually, it's a woman.
No way.
Which I love.
That's great.
So this brewery, they've got a lot of women steering the ship,
Okay.
which I'm not like, woman power, but there's not a lot of woman head brewers. So the woman's a head brewer. Her next, well, I don't know if you call it a assistant brewer.
Yeah, assistant head brewer. Right, probably.
Whatever the next in command is also a woman. There's a woman that heads the I don't know if it's the marketing or the event coordination, but there's a lot of women who are in leadership roles here, and they're proud of that. Like there was a whole article about all the women that are contributing to Borderlands' success. So super cool. Anyway, head brewer is Isla Kapahi.
Sounds Hawaiian. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here in San Diego, there's a women's brewing club called Pink Boots.
Oh, yeah.
And they collaborate with everyone, and they make some great beers. So it's actually great to see even women head brewers and brewing, and what perfect thing. Most women love to bake and are great bakers and cooks. Like, that's basically what brewing beer is.
Yeah, it's a recipe.
It's a recipe.
And, you got to put in the right components, and if you do it right, you end up with a masterpiece.
Yeah. So this beer is basically just available in Arizona. Phoenix, Flagstaff, and throughout Tucson. So hopefully they'll be spreading out here towards San Diego and California and even Utah, New Mexico, a place like that. But like I said, I've never seen it before. I was in Phoenix and I saw it and had to pick it up. So yeah.
So when I was doing our sheets for our review, they had currently, at the time of this review, they have a German chocolate porter on tap, which made me drool.
Ooh, we might have to take a trip to Tucson. It's winter right now, so it's perfect time to go.
And that sounded just straight money to me.
So if you guys are watching this video,
and you're in the
Tucson area, or even Phoenix, drive down for the day. It's an hour and a half, and go to Borderlands Brewing and do the German. Right? Was it German chocolate cake? You said?
Yeah.
I'm lost. I'm ready to try the beer.
It was German chocolate cake.
Yeah.
So they from what I could see, they had about like 2 darks on. Yeah. Probably 12 total. Okay. But 2 darks to choose from.
12's a good size.
Yeah, 10 to 12. I didn't count, but just eyeing it.
I can't wait to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a fun road trip for us.
Yes.
So, ready to try it?
Ready.
Noche Dulce.
Noche Dulce, here we come.
Here we come. I'll let you pour this one.
Okay.
Do your little gumbo mud roll.
Sure.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I haven't looked up exactly where this is at in Tucson. Tucson's a great little town, college town, obviously, University of Arizona. I've been there quite a few times, but ooh, wow, really it's dark. I'm liking that.
Oh God, it's so hard for me not to smell this. It's really dark, you guys. Wow. It's
7.3, it's really dark. Look at that.
Nice.
Wow, it looks good.
Woo, Ooh, I like. Yeah.
If you watch our channel at all, you know I like really, really dark beer. So that was pretty dark for a 7.3.
Really? Yeah.
Really dark.
It is.
Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think about obviously appearance?
Yeah. The pour is your very first impression, unless you're getting it on draft. You're going off of the bartender's pour, beer tender's pour. Yeah, this is a pretty beautiful thing for 7.3.
Yeah. Mine dissipated pretty quick, but your head is holding on.
It just
not
depends.
much lacing at all.
It depends how you pour, but
Look, no lacing really. Very slight. A lot of carbonation. It looks like.
The lacing is fading quickly, but I like
small bubbles.
I like the darkness of it.
Yeah, very dark.
So I'm gonna go with a 4.5.
Are you?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty dang inviting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've not said the word dang in like a lot of years.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to 4.
Yeah.
I don't think I can go more than that. I really like how dark it is. It's very small bubbles. So it looks like it's very carbonated, and there's not much lacing.
I probably gypped you on how I poured it, though.
That's okay.
You know.
But it dissipates really quick, and the bubbles are super tiny, almost like heavy carbonated. So I wouldn't go lower than a 4. I really like how dark it is. I just wish it was a little. It's a 7.3, so it's not gonna be super thick and super lacy, if that's a word. But I'll go with a 4. Yeah.
The bubbles are teeny.
Teeny bubbles.
Yeah.
So that's the carbonation to me, I would think. But anyway, so aroma.
On to aroma.
It's a vanilla porter, Mexican vanilla.
It smells really good.
Mexican vanilla.
Well, I don't know about.
You don't know the difference?
I should. I know as much.
I don't think I've ever had Mexican vanilla.
As much as I bake.
Yeah.
It smells really inviting. Like,
what are you getting?
Just a really nice sweetness. I definitely get some dark chocolate.
God, it smells good.
God, it smells so good.
It smells really good.
It makes my mouth water.
It's definitely, it's vanilla, but like you said, I think it's a little bit of the dark chocolate. I'm getting dark chocolate. Wow, it smells good. It does. That smells really good. It's not super strong.
No.
But like, you can't really smell it till you get it up to your nose. But when you do, God, it smells really, it smells really good. So, aroma.
I love it. I am going, again, 4.5, only as much as I just drooled over it. 4.5 just because I'm not getting like a distinct vanilla or distinct chocolate. It's just a really yummy, sweet smell. Again, I've referenced this many times, like that smell you get when you go into a Cold Stone where you're just overwhelmed with sweetness and yumminess, but maybe you can't put your finger on what it is. Is it the cone? Is it the ice cream?
Yeah,
is
the
it
waffle cone.
You know?
Yeah.
So I get that sweetness, but excuse me, I'm losing a boob or something. Yeah, I really like the way it smells.
Yeah, I gave it a 4.5 too. I like the way it smells a lot. It even says, in part of the description, it has some creamy lactose milk, even though it's not a milk stout. It's just really sweet. It's like Cold Stone, but a little subtle.
Yeah,
little
toned
subtle.
down.
But it smells really good. I don't know if I can go with a 5.
Yeah.
But it's...
Because you can't put your finger on.
It's sweet. Like you said, it's almost like an ice cream kind of smell, right? Yeah. So I gave it a 4.5. It smells really good. So
it's a creamery.
Yeah.
Cold Stone Creamery, right?
Yeah. All right. Give it a taste.
Okay.
Noche Dulce.
Down my throat
Right, your throat taste.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, I hope it tastes good. The smell is amazing. The aroma.
It's good.
Yeah?
It's good.
So what are you getting? The same thing as the aroma?
More vanilla for sure, which it's a vanilla porter.
And Mexican vanilla. So is it a sweet vanilla? Is it more of a vanilla
sweet.
extract?
No, it's a sweet vanilla.
Okay.
A slight dark chocolate. Not bitter though, like just a complimentary dark chocolate. That's about it. Like not a lot of, I'm not getting a lot of, I don't get really coffee.
No coffee notes or anything.
Not really even anything malty. It's just kind of like a chocolate vanilla really balanced blend. I really like this.
I have to agree with you totally.
It's good.
It's vanilla and chocolate.
It
and
is.
It's subtle. It's very subtle. And it's not super sweet either, but it's not the bitter.
Not bitter at all.
And part of, I know the description was said a balance between sweet and bitter. They're spot on. And the carbonation is actually not that bad.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
I really like it. This is good. This is a really good what is it? 7.3 porter.
It tastes like it's right on. We've had 8s and we like that 8 to 12. I don't think it's quite an 8, but it's not a 6. Not a 6.5. Like, it's pretty spot on for a 7.3.
I like it.
Yeah, so taste?
This one I'm torn. Like, could it use a little more flavoring? Yes, but I really like it. You know, everything, it's blended so much that you...
It's a nice flavor.
I know.
Really nice flavor. Yeah, that's a good beer.
I'm still gonna go 4.5.
Yeah.
As much as I really enjoy it,
Can't quite go with 5 because the flavors aren't as punctuated.
Yeah.
Right?
I would expect a stronger sense of vanilla.
Yeah.
A stronger presence of vanilla.
Yeah.
So it's still a little slight, but I really, really like it.
I have to go to 4.5 too.
Yeah?
It's a 7.3. So 7.3, it tastes like a 7. 7.3. It's not an 8, it's not a 9 or 10, but it's not a 5 or 6. It tastes like a 7 to me. And the flavors aren't too strong. Like you say, they're very subtle, but they're there. The dark chocolate and the vanilla is there. It's a well-balanced beer.
It really is.
It's nice. It's a little spritzy, but not too much. Carbonation, it's nice. It's a good beer.
For me, maybe a little too spritzy. I think the spritzy takes away from the sweetness. But
yeah, a little bit. Which we kind of saw with the small bubbles. We kind of figured it'd be kind of like that.
Yeah.
So what do you think about texture?
The texture. I think the texture is pretty spot on.
Yeah. I wish it was more.
I know.
But it does say 7.3. So like, I don't want to give it too much because I like heavier beers, but it says 7.3.
So pouring it, I kind of already form my texture opinion.
It poured dark,
It poured dark and it
7.
looked very creamy.
Yes.
It's not as creamy as it looked.
It's still creamy though.
It's creamy.
Yeah.
But it is just a beautiful blend of chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah.
You know, it's still light. It's not as dark as it looks. It's not heavy. It's not a heavy taste.
No, it's not a heavy taste.
Texture. It doesn't leave like a crazy coating in your mouth.
It is dark though.
Yeah.
It's a dark beer for being so light.
It is.
As a 7.3. So what do you give texture?
I'm going to go with a 4.0 on texture.
Okay.
I think when you get into the 7 range, I think it should probably have a little more
body and texture.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it and
Yeah. We're kind of spot on this one almost. I give it a 4 too. I don't think I can go quite to a 4.5 because I'm with you. Once you start getting over a 7, it needs to be a little more body.
Yes.
A little heavier.
Right.
And it's not, but it's still not a 6. It's 7, 6.5, 7. I think it's a 7. I wish it was just a tiny bit heavier.
Yes.
And I would give it a 4.5 or a 5. But I give it a 4. I think it's still good. It's once again, it's a lighter 7.3 for me.
Yes.
And for both of us. So what about the finish?
Whew.
Does it leave a nice sweet taste in your mouth?
It's a pretty dry finish.
Yeah.
I really don't get any sweetness left on the finish, but it leaves you with a clean palate. And,
Yeah.
It's another one I'm torn on. Like this beer is really well blended, really well balanced.
Yeah. I'll go.
Okay.
I give it a 4.5. I actually like the finish. I do get a little sweetness. I get that vanilla and I get that little bit of dark chocolate on the finish, and then it's dry, so it dissipates, and I actually have a little sweetness on my palate.
You do.
I do, and it lingers just for a little bit, and then it's nice. It's actually nice. I'm gonna finish this beer really quick here.
I know.
because of the finish. The finish is, I still have a little sweetness in my mouth for my palate. I actually like it, so I give it a 4.5 because I actually like the finish of this beer a lot.
As
like
you're
it.
talking, I'm really like,
I like it.
I'm really evaluating the finish in my mouth, which sounds horrible.
We like when you evaluate the finish in your mouth. Yes, don't we?
Yes.
No, the finish of the beer, for me, I like it.
I do too.
I really like it. It's that little bit of vanilla too.
I know.
Just that little bit of vanilla, a little bit of dark chocolate, and it's sweet, and it lingers just the right amount.
It does.
It does. Like, I like it. So,
Okay. I'm
influencing you now.
I know. Like, I'm glad you went first because I always go first.
Yeah.
Which gives me more time to really take in the category we're rating. So
I was right on the finish here because I just knew right away. You know how I am with finishes. The finish can ruin a beer for me where I don't want to drink anymore, and this has such a nice finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am also, you went 4.5?
Yeah.
I'm also going 4.5. It's just, this is a close to perfection beer.
This is a good beer.
And when you come in at 7s, like to me, I think that's hard to perfect all of the categories, but they're so close on this one.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
So I'm going 4.5.
4.5. You're almost 4.5 across the board.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah, I like to finish this beer. I think this could be a great base for a lot of variations, like we talk about on this channel a lot. Like if they took this and do multiple variations of this beer, I think it'd be really good. So. And
this leaves, again, when I referenced in the beginning that they had a German chocolate cake, which I know contains vanilla, like almost all baked goods do.
Coconut.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
How good that is.
We got to try to get our hands on that. So, so for a total, Janet, what do you give Noche Dulce?
If I could rate the name alone,
I know.
it would be
10 out of 5.
Exactly. Love the name.
Yeah.
Like, adore the name.
Yeah.
But for the actual beer itself, I give it a 4.4 out of 5.
Nice. Yeah.
It was just so...
You really like it.
It was so good to me. Like,
yeah.
Just checked all my boxes. So well balanced. Great start to finish, really.
This really wants me to find beers that use Mexican vanilla.
I know.
Because the vanilla is so good in this beer.
It is.
And we always get Tahitian or Madagascar vanilla.
You're right. Maybe the Mexican is.
I don't know. This is a good vanilla. So I gave it a 4.3. So we were right there. You gave it a 4.4. I gave it a 4.3.
Good.
My empty beer, I gave a 4.3. I like this beer even at a 7.3. The vanilla is so nice in this beer that I want to find more beers with Mexican vanilla. And the dark chocolate is just right. Well balanced beer. I wish it was a little heavier. I wish they'd do another version of this that was around 10 to 12.
Yes.
But I really like this beer, and I can't wait to go to Tucson, which is close to us here in San Diego, and actually go to this brewery and try some more of their beers, because I really like this beer. So
especially that German chocolate on tap right now.
On tap.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Gumbo Mud Reviews, a 4.35. We really like this beer. We really think you should try to get this beer. Distribution right now is only in Arizona, but hopefully by the time this video airs, they will have a wider range around the Southwest here. And
Borderlands, I'm willing to be your SoCal rep. So just send us a message. I'll give you my address, and I'll make things happen here in Southern California.
Yeah, and if you have a local liquor store or Bevmo or something like that, they might be able to get distribution. So look into that. But yeah, we both really like this beer a lot. Gumbo Mud Reviews of 4.35. Vanilla Porter. This is one of the few beers I think that we've reviewed that is pretty much is what it says it is.
Yes.
Little dark chocolate, vanilla. It's vanilla porter, obviously.
Yeah.
It's creamy. Not too creamy, but a little creamy. The carbonation is right on, a little spritzy, but not too bad. Yeah, it's just a well-balanced beer.
I know. I think so too. And when I see, like, you look at the blue up here and then you see this creamy color, to me, that creamy color is indicative of the flavor that you get when you mix the chocolate and the vanilla. You get this creamy yumminess that looks like ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we're both excited to get more beers from Borderlands.
Definitely.
So,
yeah.
and to have Borderlands there in Tucson, which we like to travel and try breweries everywhere, to have them in Tucson is exciting. So
exciting.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching this review.
Thank you.
And
find us on Instagram. It's Gumbo Mud, Gumbo MUDD.
Yeah, and click the like button and share with all your friends and anyone that likes dark beer, and subscribe to our channel for more dark beer reviews. We're going to try to bring you as many dark beer reviews as we can and get beers from everywhere.
Yes.
Around the world.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So,
worldwide.
yeah. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
And see you next time.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.